Hi, on to page 9. So these are the more wordy questions. Okay, question 3. Mr. McLean wants to hire a taxi. He rings 3 different taxi companies and asks for their prices. Order the taxi companies from least to best value for money. Sorry, best to least value to money. So we need to compare the same amount of miles, and then that will enable us to tell which is the best value. So thinking about a common multiple of all of these numbers, 20 springs to mind. I think that's the lowest common multiple of these. So 20 miles for A1 taxis is timesing by 4, so the times of the price by 4, that would be £60. 20 miles for crazy cabs would be timesing by 5, so 13 times 5 is 65, and 20 miles for value cars. Its name suggests it would be good value, but let's see. Double that and we would get £56. So best value would be value cars, then A1 taxis, and then crazy cabs, which, to be fair, with a name like that is probably the one you'd least like to go in. Just one thing to add on questions like this, you have to show your working. It may seem like you'd be able to just maybe get the marks if you had a guess at this and got it right, but this would be the sort of question in an exam where even if you did get it right and you just guessed and you hadn't done any of the working, you wouldn't actually get any marks. Okay, question 4. Beth wants to buy 9 chairs. Why wouldn't you? Which shop is best value for money? So they're always a bit trickier, these questions, when there's different things going on in each of the offers depending on how many chairs you get. So let's think about how many we'd need to buy. So from Chair World we get 2 chairs for £30. So to buy 9 chairs, sorry, just scroll up so you can see the question again. To buy 9 chairs we would need to buy 4 lots of this deal and then plus an extra chair on its own. So 4 lots of £30 would need to be spent. That would get us 8 chairs. And then we would need to add on £18 for the extra 1 chair. So 4 lots of 30 would be 120 plus 18 would be £138 from Chair World. Chair R Us, we would need to buy 2 lots of this deal, and that would be £116, and that would give us 8 chairs, and then we would need to buy the extra chair for £19, and that would give us, that would be £135, and Land of Chairs, we could just buy 3 lots of this deal. We don't need to buy any chairs singularly on their own. So 3 lots of 46 is £138. Okay, so the best value for money is Chairs R Us. Number 5, baked beans. Who doesn't love baked beans? Best value for money. Again, we need to compare the same amount. So let's try and turn them all into 1 gram. This may give us a very low cost for 1 gram of baked beans for each one, but it's probably easier than trying to think about something that all of these numbers can all go into as a lowest common multiple. So to find 1 gram of these baked beans, I would have to divide by 415. So if I do that with the cost as well, just get a calculator on the go here. $75 divided by 415. So this is in pence, by the way. 0.181 pence. Okay, now this would give me 600 grams, so I'd need to divide by 600 to get 1 gram. So £1.69 divided by 600. Oops. Remember to keep it in pence because the other one is. So that's 0.282. Oops. And the last one, I need to divide by, where's it gone? Zoomed in. Divide by 1,000. So I need to divide 239 by 1,000. Don't know why I'm doing that on the calculator. I know what that's going to be. 239 pence. So the best value for money is the top one. Okay, question 6. Flower pots normally cost £4 each. 2 shops have got these special offers. Laura wants to buy 30 pots. Okay, so just going to work out the cost from each shop. So 30 lots of £4 from Garden Base would be £120, but then we get 20% off. Now 10% would be £12, so 20% would be £24, and if we take that off we get £96. From Lawn Factory we buy 5, get 2 free, so that would give us 7 flower pots. How many lots of those would we need to buy? Well, we could buy 4 lots of 7, which would give us 28, and then just buy 2 extra chairs. Okay, so 4 lots of this deal. So that's, we're paying for 5 chairs 4 times. And each chair costs £4. So that would be 16 times 5, £80. And we would get, rather than 5 chairs, we would actually get 7. But we're only paying for the 5. So this does give us 28. I don't know why I keep calling them chairs, pots. 28 pots. And then we need to buy 2 extra pots at £4 each. So we need to add on £8 basically. And that gives us £88 overall. So this one is the better value.